Hi Cancer, welcome to your December 2021 general love reading. This is your girl Mermaid Scales Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me here. This is a general love reading for the Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and or any other strong placement for the sign of Cancer. This will not resonate with every Cancer that watches this message, and because this reading is general, not every single message may be for you, so please only take what resonates and leave what doesn't for someone else who needs to hear that message. If this reading is not for you at all, Cancer, I highly suggest checking out your other signs and different placements. Hi, cross watchers. You're very welcome here if you're interested in a Cancer. Who wouldn't be? I'd like to remind Cancer and cross watchers that energy is fluid. And this simply means you may feel like I'm describing a certain situation in the reading where you feel the roles are flipped or reversed, and that's completely okay. You are more than welcome to use your own discretion to flip those roles if that resonates with your specific situation the most. Alright Cancer, I'm going to go ahead and get this reading started. I will be using my sound bowl to clear the energy, so if you are listening to this using headphones, I do suggest turning it down a little bit because I don't want your ears to hurt. So let's get this started. Very nice. Okay, so Cancer, for this reading, I am tuning into an energy that's in or around your energetic field of someone that has romantic feelings or intentions towards you right now in this moment. Whether you are single or you're taken, whether you're together or apart from this person, let's see whose energy is coming through, what energy is coming through, and why, and what will be happening for my beautiful Cancers in the month of December with love and romance. So let's see. Tell me, Spirit, about Cancer's love life in December and who's thinking about Cancer right now. What's coming forward for Cancer? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. One wanted to flip. Tell me more. Oh, there we go. Cancer, give your relationship a chance. And it says, work on your partnership. I don't know, Cancer, if someone senses that you're pulling away, or that you're becoming detached, that's the last thing they want. Cancer, I'm hearing I Want You Back by the Jackson 5. I don't know if someone did something to make you lose faith or trust or hope in this, but I really do sense someone right now in this moment wants to make it all up to you. And they want to hold on to you, want to be a part of your life, really don't want you to go. And I almost feel like they had a poker face, Cancer, in the beginning, not believing you were walking away, not believing you would leave, not believing you would, separate yourself or pull you back because you always have been so giving, so loving, so attentive. But Cancer, for you, December, I think you're viewing the situation with whoever you're having with right now as make or break. If they're not going to do what I need them to do, if they're not going to make the change I need to see, or if they're not going to do more for me, it's a wrap. And this time they know you're not joking. I don't know if literally you've been texting differently with them. Have not been hanging out with them this much, making as much of an incentive to hang out with them. But if you have broken up, Cancer, out of a relationship, I feel this person is coming back to get you back. Damn. Let's keep looking at this situation. Tell me more. Ooh. Cancer, we have twin flame. Now, if you are someone that watches my videos, only Scorpio last series, I really felt very, very strong twin flame energy in my last Scorpio video, but I don't say it often. I don't say it often because I think a lot of people, everyone thinks they're in a twin flame, which is not the case. Actually, it's very, very few amount of people that are in union with a twin flame in a lifetime, in an incarnation. But Spirit's coming through and saying, Cancer, this is a twin flame. This is a divine counterpart connection. Damn. So I feel that your twin flame, Cancer, is finally realizing all that can be lost if you were to really walk away. And even more so, both of you, for, I don't know, a while. It seems like you guys have known each other for a long time. This is nothing new. Even, I'm hearing 7 years for some of you. Doesn't have to be the case, right? But it's been an on and off of this chasing, whoever was chasing the other one. And Cancer, last you were, but you stopped. You realized, what am I doing this for? Why am I wanting them so badly when they're not giving me what I need in return? So I think, Cancer, you surrendered. You just gave it to the universe. I feel them so strongly. I feel them in my heart so strongly. But if they're not ready, they're not ready. And until then, I'll wait. I'll do me. I'll heal. I'll grow. Maybe I'll be with a soulmate in the meantime. But I think, Cancer, whether they believe in twin flames, soulmates, I don't know. But I really do think they can't be happy without you. And that's why they want to give this a chance. Work on your partnership together. Because even if they've had a little taste of what it's like to not have you, they want nothing to do with it. They don't want the whole plate. They want Cancer, period. And that's it. I'm seeing the letter M, first, middle, last initial, and then the letter P, first, middle, last initial, can mean something to someone. I'm curious to see what the tarot has to say about this. Oh, the two of Cups. Wow, this really is a soulmate twin flame reading. Let's get going. Oh yeah. Wow. Yeah, Cancer, bottom of the deck, Knight of Cups. Pisces energy. You know, different feelings I'm getting from this card. This is what you were waiting for. I don't feel that, you know, they completely breadcrumbed you per se, but with the amount of how long you guys have been together, how long you've had feelings for each other, you felt there is a lot more that should have been done up until this point. A lot more that they should have shown you. I feel for some of you, you felt like you were just let your heart out open there. You were so vulnerable. Yet they weren't willing to meet you on that same level of vulnerability, of intimacy. And I really do feel a lot of you were waiting for them to open up emotionally on the level or aspect you needed to see to confirm for you that this was willing to stay in, to believe in. And when they didn't do that, that's what made you retreat into your shell. That's what made you feel that they're not going to give as much as you are into this. Or that's what made you kind of separate. Is to see if they will chase you, or not just necessarily chase, but do something about this. You know, in some aspect, Cancer, during the connection you guys had, there was something that wasn't fulfilling you in it. How they were responding, how they were reacting, and it was on an emotional level. I feel that this person isn't emotional, or at least shows you it, or shows anyone, like very much behind closed doors. They want to appear strong. They want to appear like nothing upsets them or hurts them, but that's far from the truth. If you were to actually see their true emotional side, and maybe you have once or twice before, but they are deeply sensitive. And it's because they're so sensitive, they automatically retreat. I don't know, maybe they learned emotions were a weakness from early on, childhood. But yeah, Cancer, I do feel for the fact that they didn't. Maybe you were even waiting for them to say, I love you, and they never did. Or, I don't know, just act through their emotions the way you've just wanted them to see. That would give you no doubt. And this is what, Cancer, even a bit of you, a part of you watching this, is still hoping will happen. I see it happening, okay? And I think Cancer, again, by separating yourself, is what made them realize Cancer's serious this time around. I don't know why I'm hearing this time again. It could be because of how long you guys have been together for or had this connection for, but I do really feel you made the promise to yourself that I'm not going to reach out this time. I'm not going to try to fix it this time. It's not on me to fix it. It's now on them. I did everything I could. And if they are going to move forward, then that will be confirmation for me that, yeah, this is it. My soulmate, my twin flame, how I felt was always right. But if not, I have to heal without them. And you were prepared to do so. And what was weird too, I didn't want to mention it for the love readings because I already make these long. But when I was doing the sound bowl, I felt something touch my like pinky, which was really interesting, like a little, like a fresh of air, a gust of air. If you work with spirits, medium, psychic, you know what I'm talking about. I don't know if someone has like a birthmark on their pinky, a tattoo, a scar, but even like a pinky promise is kind of what it felt like. And this is Spirit's pinky promise to you, Cancer, that yeah, you're right. You both are meant to have this twin flame union, this soulmate union, this lifetime. They have catching up to do, absolutely. But I think December is the point where they're going to cement, at least putting the effort in to work on this with you, Cancer, so this union can happen this lifetime. Wow. Okay, let's get into this. Because Cancer, at the center of this is the Two of Cups. Cancer energy. You could be dealing with another Cancer or someone with Cancer in their chart. It doesn't have to be, but you guys do have an emotional bond that is not like anything else you have with anyone else. That is deep. That is rooted. That can't be broken, honestly. Sure, it could be separated. Sure, it could be, not recognized. But it's strongly felt. And some people know your story, Cancer. Your friends, your family members know the story of you and this person that have been going on for a long time. Some people may roll their eyes. Some people just already are like, well, you guys are going to get back together. I don't know what you're tripping over. This isn't the first time, Cancer, that you guys have had these issues or these problems. But even if people kind of poke fun or mock at what you two have, not in a deeply hurtful way, but you get what I'm saying, just like, oh, here we go again type of thing, you two know what it is. You two don't have to explain it to anyone or defend it to anyone. And even if you guys do have that period of time where you don't talk, where things are rocky, you defend each other. When people try to say, I told you Cancer wasn't the one for you, blah, 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 or I don't know why you're wasting your time with Cancer, they defend you. Really, they do. And in some ways, Cancer, you defend them. But it's as if both of you feel each other so strongly, even when you are apart. It's only a matter of time before you come back together. And I feel this pull is so strong, Cancer, in this lifetime, because you've had multiple lifetimes. Don't get it wrong. But this lifetime, it's because it's meant to actually happen and fulfill the contract between the two of you that has been in place since you two have incarnated. You are each other's half. You do complete each other. I think finally they're getting that now. And it maybe took your absence, you walking away, you pulling back for them to really get it. It hit them upside the head. Spirit kind of being like, what are you doing? This is the last chance. This is the last call. Interesting, I said last call. I don't know, someone's in theater, lives by a bar, works at a bar, I don't know. But this is most definitely, my goodness, guys, without a doubt, a twin flame, a soulmate. Only you two understand this. What's crossing this is the Fool. Aries energy, Aquarius energy. There's something brand new that has been waiting, you've been waiting to see from this person. I don't know, for them to finally give up on a behavior, of retreating, a behavior of denying, and to finally just jump in full throttle, ready to go through whatever without all this protection. Because I got you. Is kind of what I'm hearing. Like, it may be scary to open up. It may be scary to be vulnerable. It may be scary to reveal it all, but I got you. I'm here with you through it all. You just have to trust that I'll be there to catch you when you fall. I just feel I'm totally channeling this. I don't usually say things like this in this exact way, but I'm channeling very strongly what Spirit wants you to hear, or for you to confirm that how you've always felt in some way. They weren't ready before to take this risk. They weren't ready to put their all into this and to just start this new life, this new way. I don't know, maybe you wanted them to do this big move. You wanted them to do this big change. Again, it's general. I could go for hours about what this changes in every aspect of everyone's life watching this video, but to trust that with whatever happens, when you start to take those first steps, I'll be with you every step of the way. You just have to start to do it. If you don't do it, you're going to miss your chance. I always use this comparison, and it's coming through now, but it's like, you know, for my baseball players, when you're at the home plate and you're really afraid you're not going to hit that home run to get that score to win the game, right? But if you don't swing the bat at all, you're not going to get it for sure, 100%. You have to hit it in order to go. But if you at least try, your chances will increase of success. I just think Cancer, they were so comfortable being in their own comfort zone that they thought you were just going to comply with it forever and not ask more for them. You maybe did that for a while, but 2021 made you kind of really realize that that never worked. It isn't going to work, and you weren't happy with that. So maybe you had to make a big decision to do a huge change to get them to start catching up. Someone could wear a beanie that I'm picking up on just in general when it's cold outside. A black beanie even. What's crowning this is the Two of Pentacles. So 2 2s here. You could be seeing 222 as a synchronicity. Your birthday could be July 2nd, July 12th, perhaps June 22nd. But yeah, Cancer, different messages for different groups of you. For some of you, you've been here before, where they've come back and they said they're ready, they said they miss you, they said they want this opportunity, and you opened up to it, and they still didn't do those changes. They still didn't make those moves that you needed to see them make. And it ended you right back up to square one. So I do feel some of you just struggle with actually believing this person when they come back, because trust me, they're coming back. But even trusting that they're ready. It seems like there's a lot going on in someone's life and stressing out over it, and maybe using those stressful situations in life as an excuse as to why they couldn't be there for you or open you up, let you in. But others of you with this Two of Pentacles card, it feels like how to return to you, to start realizing what changes need to be made and how to implement those. And it's not going to be easy. I don't know, Cancer, what this involves. I don't know if it involves where you guys are living, how much, work is being put in, if someone needs to get a job, needs to find a job, or just simply do more around the house, do more for you. And Cancer, some of you feel even like selfish for thinking that way. I don't think you're a selfish person. I don't see that in that way at all. But I think you definitely let this person get away with a lot. And you, for a while, were accepting the minimum because you thought, okay, sooner or later they'll give the most I need to see, and they didn't. So it's not selfish to want more from someone. It isn't. They love your back. I don't know if you have a strong back, broad shoulders, sexy shoulders. back dimples, the curve of your back, I don't know. But yeah, now it's like, how can we make this work? We're back at square one, but I know I want to be with you. So the choice is yours. Do you want to be with me? I promise this time around it won't be the same. That's what they're going to say. But I can see why you're struggling with going for it or just leaving it all behind. What's reading this is the Seven of Wands, Leo energy. Yeah, so at the root of this, and this is why, it's caused this separation, this divide, there was defensiveness. There was a fear of letting you in. You tried to talk to them about certain issues going on in the relationship and the connection, how you felt like, you couldn't fully connect, that there was something they weren't opening up about or listening to you about or wanting to work on it with. And instead of hearing you out, they still try to avoid it. I just feel denial in some way, Cancer. Denial that things were not making you happy. Car alarm going off. Don't know why, but, denying that you weren't fully happy in the relationship and that, Cancer's just going to be fine once this is all said and done. You felt like they, at one time, weren't fighting for this. So why should you? And I feel for some of you, if you have made that initiation to... Sorry, Cancer, that car alarm was kind of driving me crazy. I had to wait till it was done. But anyway, if they weren't making the initiations to make the changes that you just... And they weren't huge ones even for some of you. Perhaps some were, moving, changing jobs, changing locations, maybe. But even others of you was just... I don't know, making more of an effort, just remembering the things you like, or, when it comes to doing the things you wanted to do, to just do it instead of fighting or debating or complaining because it's not what you want. It's like going to your favorite restaurant or going to watch a movie or a show you've always been wanting to see. I don't know, Cancer, maybe this person was just so used to, I don't know if it was from childhood, but just having their way all the time. It just kind of prevented you from feeling like you were heard or you were accepted or that you had a place just as high or equal to this person's place in the relationship. But there was defensiveness, there was pushing out, there was avoidance. And that's what needs to be worked on. And I still think that if you were to have emotional conversations, it would still be a little rocky. But to see you go, they're willing to do it, to have it. Fine, you know what? If this means keeping Cancer, I'll try it. I still think they're going to get triggered from time to time, and that initial instinct to defend may happen, but I think having you in mind, it will get better. Or that's what they're realizing has been a big issue in this. Yeah, someone could drive a truck. In the recent past, Page of Swords. This is, they were trying to call your bluff, I feel, with the Page of Swords energy here, Cancer. Like maybe you said, I'm done, I'm breaking up, or again, just holding your silence. And your silence was scary, okay? Because you're, again, usually the one to text back, call back, FaceTime, engage. But when you are silent, they knew there was something wrong for some of you. But yeah, honestly, this was them seeing if you were really going to follow through with not being together. So they just waited, and you continued to move forward, move on with your life, with yourself, doing you, and you waited too to see if they would start the conversation, finally give in. I think both of you are a little stubborn in your own ways. Cancer, you kind of complied a lot more, but you definitely held your ground too, held your boundaries. That showed them a whole new side of you that they should have known. But yeah, I think they watched you, they watched your social media, they checked on you, they even drove by your work to see if you were there, worried about this, and still waiting to see if finally you would give in, but you didn't. That's what changed everything. What you need to know about this situation, Cancer, is the Three of Pentacles, Capricorn energy. Working on it. They're giving in. They are surrendering to their own stubbornness, to their own ego, to their own ways of things. They realize it takes two to tango if they want a partnership with you. And they're going to work on this. I do feel like, or I'm seeing like a piggyback ride, or when you guys would hug, someone would lift the other in the air. Maybe someone's a lot shorter than the other person. Or you guys would hug for a very long time. I don't know. Something about holding each other, because I'm seeing this. These two are definitely working in coordination here. But I feel, Cancer, your twin flame, your soulmate, is ready to work on this in a way they never were ready for before. They're ready to put effort into this. They're ready to show you that they care, to make the moves, to make the changes in the 3D, to show you all this and to prove to you all this. It may take time, it may take steps, but I do think they are taking the first steps in December. But to see the likely outcome of this situation, Cancer, what's likely to happen, unfold, what else you need to know about what they're going to do by the end of December, if they're going to act on what they feel like they know is right, or just let it all slide away, we'll take this to the extended reading. So if you'd like to join me for the extended reading, open up the description box and you'll find the link to Vimeo, which will take you to the extended reading. I'm going to overturn this card here to see the likely outcome and dive deeper into this twin flame journey you're on, and pull these oracle cards as well, just to get deeper into this. But if this is where we depart, Cancer, I really hope that this has given you the healing, clarity, insight, and guidance you needed to hear in regards to your love life at this time. If it did, please let me know. Drop a comment below, hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe. Want to win a free customized gift box from me? I'm doing this new giveaway to give back to my awesome subscribers by selecting one lucky subscriber every month to win a gift box I put together, all personally for that winner. If you're curious to see what's in this box, or how can I enter my chance to win a Mermaid Scales Tarot giveaway, open up the description box, scroll down a little bit, and you'll find the rules of entry there, in case you're interested. I love you, Cancer, very much. And I'll see you next time. Take care, Cancer.